Onslaught. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul. Strike one. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are two away. Next up for the Stros, Yorgan Alvarez. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
The right fielder, number 30.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to... Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now here's the first offering, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now in the box, Didi Gregorius will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
And it's fouled away.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic tape.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. High in the air out to center field. Hazlett is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in next, Yuli Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Runners breaking for home, and a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Now batter.
So next to bat will be Jason Castro, grounded out in his last at bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1 on the ground softly towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Fouled away.
Andrew McCutchen.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now back, the center fielder, Adam Hazlett.
To the plate now, Adam Hazley. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they show a little life here if the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. That brings up Alec Bohm. As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Hazley rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now. Roman Quinn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies.
First pitch on its way. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Ryan Presley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. In now, JT Realmuto. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Gene Segura standing in. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve has it. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
1 out, nobody on. Gurriel brings it in. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, to the wall. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, that ugly. You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever.
But we'll have to press pause. Jojo Romero enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 79, Jojo Romero.
Martin Maldonado will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the Remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hazley is there, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Carlos Correa. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Next up, Michael Brantley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The lefty, number 44.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Well, congratulations. They're certainly in order. That was a well-played series on their part. They look so good as a club, so fundamentally sound, and I'm sure they're feeling confident moving on to the next round, whoever their opponent's going to be.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Big on the pace, I'm out to chase, money chase, playing on base. Big on the pace, I'm out to chase. being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
LeMahieu.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin, first 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well. Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Outside, 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Gleyber.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in
now
DJ LeMahieu.
second baseman, DJ.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking.
So stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. A swing and a ground ball to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right field
Fouled off.
Aaron Judge.
The windup and the 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball. And now here is Gary Sanchez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone. And
the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what?
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Here's Randall Green. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, DJ LeMahieu. Ball 1.
LeMahieu.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Stanton.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
One and two now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Sent on the ground out to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The bat.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.